Hello. I did a meditation now, and I would like to share it with you. You can just listen to what I experienced, and then you can put it into practice once you're done listening to me. It gets quite simple. It's not that simple to start with, but you'll get used to the imagery. I went to the space behind my eyes. I watched the expanse of nothingness from there. Then I grounded into Mother Earth with my roots, and my leaves merged with the universe above. The roots, trunk, and leaves slowly become a pillar of light, white and violet and silvery gold-flecked light that I could see permeating into my physical body. And I felt like I was expanding. I felt my cells separate from each other, and the differentiation between me and the space around me was merging into one. This pillar became a fountain coming out the top of my head and creating a fountain cage around me, returning to me through my roots. The fountain of light energy was blues and greens and indigos. I focused on my breath and the rise and fall of my chest and belly, gently keeping the rhythm to inhale, full chest, exhale, empty belly, and empty chest, and see the breath, as well as holding the image of the fountain coming out from the top of my head. I stay like this for as long as I feel I want to. Then I change direction of the fountain. Now it comes from my root, circles around the universe and back in through my head. These luminescent light streams are reds, oranges, and yellows. All the while, there's still the violet, silvery gold, sparkle, magic pillar going up my spine, connecting me to Mother Earth and extending up into the universe above. I sit in this downward rotation for a few inhalations and exhalations, concentrating on seeing everything easily and clearly. Then, as if cued, the rotations around and through me start circling both ways, fountains of blue and green coming from my head, and the reds, oranges, and yellows blossoming from my root, meeting in the middle and in through the other end. My body feels like it's been hit with a surge of electricity. I see the circles fountaining faster and faster, again opening up space between my atoms, and light is emanating from every pore. I zoom out and watch the pillar that's gone through me to be a much larger circle than the one going through me, and has many, many me's attached to it, also along the spine, integrating and interweaving molecular structural particles with each other. The colors were so vivid and so luminous. I saw how there were bigger circles of people with circles on them, and bigger, and so on, as I zoomed further and further out. Then I started zooming in, and I started noticing smaller circles on smaller circles, on smaller people, with smaller circles, with even smaller circles, and so on and so forth. It was never ending each way I looked. At first I felt trapped in the matrix, but then I realized this was me for the first time really waking up to the greater understanding of multi-layered infinite reality. This, I realized, was only a taste of what I can expect in my journey going inward, focusing only on the silence inside the space behind my eyes. I hope that gave you a little insight on what goes on in my head. Let me know what you do in your meditations and what you get and go through and whatnot. Thank you.